Hello everybody, welcome to Iprologic.com, the home of the Tracker 2.0. Decided to throw this video out as you will understand the power of this tracker. Of course, money management discipline and following the rules as well as having a proper bankroll is extremely important. This particular video I'm just going to show you for those of you who happen to have a bigger bankroll, because the average person has between a $500 and $1,000 bankroll. We're using $1 units, and they're able to make, 20 units, get out, 10, 20 units, get out, and make hundreds a day. We're going to use this specific demonstration with a strategy and show you how easily, if you had the bankroll with 5 units, as your base bet, $200 in 10 minutes or less. I mean, if you did that, you pretty much will make, roughly $400 a half hour. About anywhere between 500 and 800 an hour. You play for 5 hours a day. You make at least $25,000 to $3,000 a day. That's $15,000 a week. Those of you who feel like making $15,000 a week, spending, a couple hours a day, and it usually would take you around 10 minutes of play, then be my guest. So we're going to show you, we're going to jump in and show you how to use the tracker. And in this case, make $200 or more within 10 minutes. Okay, first things first, those of you who are familiar with the tracker, you know how this is going to be used. Please don't write these numbers down. I'm just putting in random numbers. I'm just showing you, blah, 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 how it picks up. If you made a mistake, hit undo. You could put in 26, nothing comes up. Put in 11, nothing, or something does come up. And so forth, and your numbers are going to be populated. Don't write these sequences down. They just don't happen because you're playing them. You may end up losing. It is based, these were just random numbers I put in. What you're going to do is, once you have a hit, you reset. It is based on the numbers that come off the wheel. And when they come off the wheel, you're going to start entering them one by one until these are populated. Now, one thing I want to make clear, please, because of proprietary reasons, and it's unfair to current subscribing paid members to be able to show these predictions. Once you become a member, you'll be able to know how to do that. To get your numbers, you'll see them populate, but it's not fair for us to show numbers in this session, nor it is fair for the casino. So we know what the numbers are since we programmed them. And we're going to jump into casino and lock into time and show you how quickly we're going to blow this out and make $200. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so right now we happen to have currently 1,200 in bankroll. Okay, and actually we have 1,240. Okay, so we want to make $200, which will put us at 1,440. We want to make that within 10 minutes. And if we're going to start at, let's say right now the time is 10:40 p.m. So we need to get 240 or $200 profit. We need to get this before 10:50 p.m. Okay, within 10 minutes. Actually, it's not 10, it's 11. Sorry about that. All right, so we wasted a minute. So we have till 11:50, and the time is 10:40 right now, and we need to get that to $200 profit from 12:40 to 14:40 within that time. All right, so let's get cracking. Now we have numbers already on the board because we were playing previously, and we obviously have to free spin. We're gonna free spin here. Maybe 1 or 2 times. Please don't write, again, don't write these numbers down. I just free spun since, we were at this, just starting off anew. And then we're going to start playing, okay? I'm not worried about the time. We're going to clear the money, okay, because we have that confidence. Okay, so we know based on this, we are the ones who invented the algorithms for the tracker, so we know what the numbers are going to be. Okay, and in this case, now remember, your bankroll, unless you have thousands of dollars, we don't recommend you using $5. We are confident in what we're doing here. However, it is best to use $1 units, as we've shown in other videos. And in $1 units, you make $10 or $20 or more, come out. Take a break, $10 or $20 or more, come out. You'll be surprised that you make at least $100 to $200 an hour. Okay, you make $400 or $500 a day if you play 4 or 5 hours. But in this demonstration, if we're making $200 every 10 minutes or less, then literally we should be able to make at least $500 an hour, or $1,000 an hour, obviously. But let's say it's $500 an hour, 8 hours a day, or 5 hours a day. We'll put it that way. It's $2,500. We're making $12,000 a week. If we want to make, $500 an hour and 8 hours a day, but you're not playing for 8 hours. You're only playing for 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes, session, take a break, come back, 10 minutes, take a break, and you're clearing, 8 hours, at $500. That's $4,000 a day. Would you like to make 20 grand a day? Everybody would. The problem is, or I'm sorry, 20 grand a week. I'm sorry, I recant that. But it's going to raise a red flag. The casino is going to be all over you, and we don't want you to get banned. So those of you who are playing with a smaller bankroll and you're using 10-cent units, you want to make, $5 here, $5 there, $10 here. It adds up, but you're only playing with 10 cents or 25 cents. But if you're playing with $1, sure, you can make $100 an hour. Okay, in this case, I'm using $5 chips, so I'm playing with $5. The clock is ticking, and I'm not worried. Okay, this what I'm going to be playing is not based on the number 9. I know what these sequence of numbers being inputted into the tracker, what it's going to produce. Okay, so without further ado, excuse me, let's jump right in. Okay, I need to get to 1440. Okay, so please bear with me with this mouse. It's really finicky, and it just drives me insane, but I love it. So okay, here we go. Now I need to get to 1440. So all right, what's the next sequence of numbers? That 10's got to come out of there. Another 10 comes out of there. That comes out of there. I guess that's it. Actually, this is 10. Sorry. I'm at 1465, folks. The time is now 11:45. I started at 12:40. I needed to get to 1440. I am now at 1465. So I exceeded that, okay? I actually made, 200 and change, okay? And I did it. The time is now 14:55. Or, sorry, 11:55. 11:45, sorry. There we go. Okay, so I didn't do it in 10 minutes. I did it in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes I made, a very lucrative profit of $225. So if I did $225 in 5 minutes, obviously taking a break, coming back, what do you think I'm going to do in a half hour? I'm probably going to clear at least $400 to $500 a half hour. I'm going to make $1,000 an hour. For 5 hours a day, I think I can make $5,000 a day. That puts me at $20,000 a week. But again, why would I risk that with a $1,000 bankroll? A $1,400 bankroll. You'll have table limits, and that's why you don't want to do that. If you have the table limits that allows you to have a maximum of 500 on a number, fair enough. I suggest you use $1 base chips. follow exactly what we show you in our videos and show actually on the tracker, the training module, how to increase your bets because you have access to the calculator. That's going to help you. But again, you see exactly how this is panning out, and it will actually make you some serious money. Okay, once again, you can come check us out, Iprologic.com, and this was just a demonstration using $5 chips, but literally $200 you will make within an hour using $1 base bets. All right, thank you for taking the time, and good luck. We'll see you on the other side.